You feel that like they are really living.
Well, they're. I mean, they're all dead.
Yeah.
They're all. They've all been dead.
Touche. Hey, what's up, Sweater Fiends? As Donnie Cates would say, howdy y'all. I'm Ian Start.
I'm Cassie King. Welcome to the Skybound Insider.
We've got a real special one for you. Whilst in New York, we met up with Donnie Cates for our usual barbecue redneck chat, but guess who was able to join us? Lisandro Esterin, artist of Redneck, and John Moisen, the editor of the book.
Icing on the cake being that Donnie and Lisandro had never met until this moment, and I didn't know until I was in the cab on their way over. You can see the twinkle in both of their eyes as they sit across from each other over some smoked meats and macaroni.
So sweet, so tender.
The meat or the meeting?
The meeting.
Hey everybody, John Moisen, editor for Redneck here. I'm here with Donnie Cates, writer of Redneck, Lisandro Esterin, artist for Redneck, and we are here at Hill Country Barbecue in New York City. This is your first barbecue. What do you think?
You like it?
I think, yeah, I like it. It's good enough.
Yeah. This is
all
actually the first time that we've ever met.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the more, I think.
Yeah, that's the bigger occasion to celebrate. Yeah, I feel like I've been working with you for like years now, and the first time that we've met.
Yeah, really cool. Really excited to be here and enjoying all this.
And now we hate each other.
Yeah,
and we're
in a couple of seconds,
instant enemies.
It's hate,
yeah. So, this is not your first time in the States.
No.
Because you were here in New York.
Yeah, a couple of months ago.
Yeah. Well, we got to get you to Texas.
Yeah,
we got to get you.
There. Yeah.
We'll do a scouting retreat so you can take pictures of all the.
Yeah, of course.
You can have dinner with all of the actual.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I'll take you to the Posse where it's all based on, and you can meet all the characters.
Yeah, I hear a lot about that.
Yeah. John met Seamus.
Yeah.
It was weird.
It was weird.
It's a weird experience. It's a weird experience because I only knew him as a character in a book.
Yeah.
It'd be like finding out Bruce Wayne is a real dude just hanging around New York. Like, it's a weird thing.
I'll ask you two things. One, who's your favorite character?
I think that would be. It's a tricky question. Because it's between Bartlett and Grandpa, you know.
And Grandpa?
Yeah, of course.
Really?
Hell yeah.
So did it hurt your feelings when we set Grandpa on fire?
Yeah, a little bit.
The way that you drew Grandpa's kind of final showdown with him getting blown apart by the shotgun and stuff was so brutal.
Yeah, really brutal. It was hard to me because it's a character that I love so much.
Yeah.
But at the same time, in my heart, I know that Grandpa is bigger than everything else.
Well, we never did see his body.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Maybe something to think about. I don't know. And the thing I wanted to ask you, and try not to talk about the second arc at all, but from the first arc, from Deep in the Heart, what's your favorite scene moment?
It's difficult because I really enjoy the first pages, really start to get into the mood and into the atmosphere of the book, and start to drawing those characters. But at some point I really enjoyed when the city catches fire.
Yeah.
And the things escalates, and there's the scene with the boys
when they're turning Landry in front of the church.
Landry,
So good.
Yeah,
I really enjoy that.
Yeah. That shit got out of hand quick. That first arc got out of hand quick. Without spoiling anything, how do you feel about arc 2?
It's exciting. It's different. That's the best thing, Like, we got all these characters in a different situation, but it's the same, powerful stuff going on. Like it's the same movement. Like you feel the things are growing a little with a good pace, and you enjoying all the things that's going on to those characters that are changing. Yeah, have changed a little, but it's really exciting too. So
they're growing a little bit.
Yeah, they are different, but in a good way. That you feel that like they are really living.
Well, they're. I mean, they're all dead. They're all, they've all been dead since before the book ever started. I like to think that when you're reading a book, you can always tell when the creators are vibing together, and you can always tell when they're having fun. And so I hope that fans can kind of see how much fun you and I are having.
Yeah,
you know, because
totally,
you and I talk to each other in emails and stuff, and like, you and I are the biggest fans of this book on the planet, and so, you know, I'll write things in it, and I'll ask him all the time, like, hey, has he read it yet? Has he read it? Because I'm like, he's gonna fucking love this shit, you know? We briefly just get a chance for me to tell you kind of the overarching kind of things where we're going, and
no, really excited. Yeah,
we have a long road ahead of us.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah,
you know, I feel like Redneck does a really good job of keeping readers on their feet and not really knowing where we're gonna go at any point, you know?
Yeah.
And that, to me, just as a comic book fan, those are the books that I love, that I'm just like, holy shit, how are they gonna get out of this? You know, or like ending on some sort of a wild last page of like, what the fuck is that, you know? So that kind of stuff to me keeps me going, keeps me fresh, you know? I mean, I'm incredibly proud of our book, and I'm incredibly proud of you and the work that you've done and everything. And I think that we have a really special book, and I think, honestly, like, I do my best, but the majority of it is you. And
no, I think the opposite way, you know, like with a really easy and a so good script, it's so much easier to work on the visuals, you know. So
that being said, we are going to have to let you go. So we've brought you here to...
I saw that from the beginning.
I hope you enjoyed the meal.
Yeah, the last meal, you know.
Nah, man, it's been rowdy, and here's to a lot more, man. A lot more.
Yeah.
And so first trade's out.
Yep.
New art starts soon.
Yep.
It's on the Skybound store right now.
Yeah.
Because we have the trade coming out. That's a good place to go for that. We also have some pretty rad merch.
Yeah, we have shirts, we have hats, we have pins, including a glow-in-the-dark pin.
We have a glow-in-the-dark pin, and we have a my favorite shirt is the Red Texas Forever shirt. But I have a new favorite shirt because we've made a new Texas Forever shirt, and it's blue, and the proceeds for that are going to go to help the victims of Hurricane Harvey.
Yeah, it goes to the Houston Coalition for the Homeless. So everything that we make on the shirt goes to a good cause. So if you want to help out and support Redneck as well as victims of the hurricane, pick up a shirt. You can still pick them up in the store.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you've been itching for more Redneck since the first arc wrapped up, go grab issue number 7 that came out last week. The Eyes Upon You has begun, and this shit is getting even darker.
We also have a special variant for Redneck number 7 by artist Nick Darrington. This, of course, is to support the Houston Coalition for the Homeless, and 100% of the proceeds will go to the charity.
Go ahead and subscribe and obliterate that like button, comment below, and let us know what you think of the new arc of Redneck, and we'll see you all next week. I just slipped into an accent on accident.
And we'll see y'all next week.
We'll see y'all next week. Bye.
Bye-bye.